What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Scott W. Hello, Scott. How are you doing today? Thank you very, very much for what I'm sure is going to be another epic request, because what he requested is what I believe is a new artist alert on the channel. Mötley Crüe. The song is called Wild Side. I have heard of Mötley Crüe. Can I name a single song? No, I don't really know music from this era. But I know the name Mötley Crüe. So let's go ahead and get some information here from the description. This was, let's see. Uploaded 15 years ago, 43 million views. If we expand the description, it says official music video for Wild Side by Mötley Crüe from the album Girls, Girls, Girls. That sounds familiar. Girls, Girls, Girls. And then I literally can't name any other part of that song besides Girls, Girls, Girls. So I recognize Girls, Girls, Girls. Okay. And then in the description, of course, is a bunch of links to support Mötley Crüe, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and their official website. Be sure to check out all of the links in the description if you want to support Mötley Crüe. You know where to go. This is how we will do it, guys. We will go ahead and watch this video once together. I will pause twice to give you my thoughts and commentary. As with most requests from Scott, I have pulled up the lyrics to make sure I know what the song is about. So I will be giving you my interpretation as we go. I'll be looking down occasionally to take some notes because I have a bad memory. But other than that, I am ready to go. So let's go ahead and put my headset on here. We will bring everything up. And let's go ahead and get started. So without further ado, I'll give you Mötley Crüe, and the song is called Wild Side. Feels familiar. Feels really familiar. Oh, I didn't see what year this is. That guitar riff. Okay, the verse is sounding more familiar to me than the chorus. Okay. That's what sounds most familiar to me. Just that riff. Okay, hold on. I have a feeling something's gonna happen, and we went through two verses. So let's take a quick look at the first verse, which I found really interesting. Because in the beginning of the song, I was just trying to see if I recognize it. And I feel like I do recognize this song, but I'm not sure. Let's go. So verse 1 says, "Kneel down, ye sinners, to streetwise religion." Okay, I feel like that was interesting because it opens like a dark sermon almost. And instead of church, though, you know, the religion is like the street life, the fame, maybe even survival. I'm not sure. He's basically saying that the world they're living in has its own rules. And then he goes on to say, "Greed's been crowned the new king." Okay, calling out how money and selfishness run everything. "Hollywood dream teens, yesterday's trash queens." Okay, kind of describing that glam or fame seen as ruthless, right? Like people get chewed up, used up, and tossed aside. The chorus comes in. Take a ride on the wild side. This is the invitation or warning, depending on how you look at it. Um, as if to say, come step into this chaotic lifestyle. It's got some adrenaline, it's got some excitement, but it could also be dangerous and ugly. So, do you want to take a ride on this wild side? Up to you. Verse 2, I carry my crucifix under my death list. Okay, so he's kind of painting a picture of this of living reckless, right? But still clinging on to some kind of faith or superstition or whatever. It's kind of like I'm doing wrong, but I'm still hoping for protection. That's a strange way of thinking. Forward my mail to me in hell. Okay, so I guess that's him just, already saying that he knows where this road leads and he expects the consequences of it, but he's still here for the ride. Lost faith in the Father. Long lost is the wishing well. That's kind of a bleak view, isn't it? People have lost hope, lost faith, and stopped believing that things can get better. And then back to the chorus. And I believe that is where we left off. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so that was my first pause of 2. I think I already went back 5 seconds. So let's go ahead and hear some more. But very interesting lyrics. Let's keep going. Ain't in heaven. Whoa. How is he doing that? That's crazy. Never seen that. Oh, that's too fun. All right, let's go ahead and pause it there for my second pause. I have never, and I wanted to check real quick. 1989, okay. 1989 is when this was performed or at least released. Anyway, never have seen a drummer in some kind of cage type thing where they're literally spinning him and he's still drumming. That must be so wild. That must be his wild side. Just kidding. Yeah, but to drum upside down while you're spinning, crazy. Let's go very quickly through the bridge. I thought it was so interesting how they kind of flipped the words on this religious part here on this bridge. They said, "Our Father who ain't in heaven." I don't know why I got chills when he said that, but that's them, twisting that prayer language to show how broken that this world can be or is. It's like they're saying that the life we're living is quite literally the opposite of holy. It kind of adds this scary, corrupted vibe, like morality is upside down and on the wild side. I don't know, maybe a little symbolism with the drummer quite literally getting upside down. Verse 3, Name dropping, glamorized cocaine. What? I missed that line. But, I suppose it's just getting more specific now. Like there's the celebrity culture, there's the drugs and people chasing status. Ugh. East LA at midnight, found dead. Okay, well that kind of turned this part of the song into a crime story snapshot. Maybe it shows how this lifestyle isn't just partying. It could lead to betrayal, violence, or even death in this case. Then the chorus repeats here. Take a ride on the wild side. I don't know. I feel like at this point the chorus is feeling a little less fun, a little less like a fun invite and more like this is the cycle that people get trapped in. Okay, well, that was my final pause of 2. So let me go ahead and go back here and play it out until the end. And we'll continue to take some notes and talk about it. Let's go. Baby. Oh man. What am I hearing? Whoa! Epic way to end the song. This is wild and chaotic. Did I hear police sirens just now? Crüe. Wow. Okay. Very, very interesting, guys. Let's very quickly go through the bridge. There was no solo? Was there no solo? Gang fights, murder, a baby cries, a cop dies. My goodness, this is like a blunt reality check. The wild side comes with some real destruction. There's victims, violence, chaos, people paying the price for it. It's showing the ugly side of the glam image. And then they say no way back on the wild side. So that's the final warning. Once you're in too deep, there's no coming back. Or at least it's hard to undo the damage or walk away clean. So yeah, I guess the overall summary or interpretation of this song, Wild Side, it's quite literally a dark ride through a reckless world of greed, fame, drugs, and violence. It started off like a twisted kind of sermon, glamorizing the adrenaline for just a second, and then quite quickly it just repeatedly showed the cost. So like the betrayal, the death, the crime, and the people getting trapped with no way out or back. So what a song. What a song. Now, when it comes to the visuals, I will admit I was quite glued to the lyrics, but when it comes to the visuals, that drummer in the cage thing was crazy. I've never seen that before. I thought I heard some police sirens towards the end of the song there. I could be wrong, though. There was a lot going on during the chaotic ending. There was a lot of sparks. What else did I notice? The backup singers were so cute. I don't know why the way they matched the band was so cute, at least aesthetically, like what they were wearing. And what else? This was 1989. At least I did look that up in the description. I forgot to check that. But when it comes to the song itself, I don't think I've ever heard that song, although I feel like I recognize the guitar riffs. But I don't think I've ever heard that song. It was incredibly catchy, but when you look at the lyrics, it's so dark. So what a way to have contradicting feelings. Like, it was so catchy, but it was so dark. Overall, incredibly happy to have been introduced to Mötley Crüe. So thank you so very much to Scott W for the request. My favorite part? The first thing, I always go with the first thing that comes to my brain, and the first thing that came to me was just seeing that drummer. That was so cool. I've never seen anything like that before. You guys let me know if you have, but that was so interesting. So let me know your favorite part of the song. Thank you so very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.